Yanuka Ravv Shlomo Yehuda, a man who made the internet explode in Israel for making miracles. Many people believe he is the Messiah and are flocking to him in droves, but others warn that he is a false Messiah who may lead people astray. Do you think he is just a rabbie, or will he be a false Messiah? Let us know in the comments and watch further to find out. The appearance of Yanuka Ravv Shlomo Yehuda in the last few days has caused a big stir in Israel. The Jewish claim Yanuka is their savior who has appeared. It is no news that he performs mysterious miracles, but how does he perform them? Could he be the real Messiah? Let's take a dive in the life of Yanuka Ravv Shlomo Yehuda for those who are probably just hearing about him for the first time. Yanuka Ravv Shlomo Yehuda was raised as a Jewish person. Over time, he became outstandingly fluent in the Torah, Talmud, and other Jewish texts. This in itself had the element of the supernatural because not every Jewish child was like that. The Yanuka, at the age of 15, was already very much well versed in the Talmud. It must be recorded as a sign and wonder because this was very rare. The Talmud is the collection of ancient Jewish laws which governs the religious and non-religious life of Orthodox Jews. You can see why we'd like to call this a miracle. Think about it. If the Talmud composed hundreds of books, did he sit down to read them while he was still a young boy? That's a commendable level of discipline right there. And let's say he read them, how could he have such a clear understanding of what he was reading? What do you think of this? Let us know in the comments. What's with the title, Yanuka? This does appear to be a genuine prodigy with the ability to recite the Torah and other religious Jewish texts by heart. He's been doing this since he was a child, making him highly esteemed in certain Jewish circles. This is where he got the label, Yanuka. It looks now that it was all a big misunderstanding that led to a lot of speculation, and even more assuming that it got more outrageous as more videos were released. Instead of getting to the bottom of it, and realizing that these are all completely false claims that people chose to believe the rumor without first checking to see if it makes any sense, based on the truth, and also to know what our response as believers should be, not only to pray for that person's salvation, but for Jewish people in general. Classical Jewish eschatology has long held that there will eventually be a Redeemer, in Hebrew Moshiach, anointed one, who will bring salvation to the Jewish nation. In the context of the Bible, this is a title that can be conferred to more than one person. Jewish kings are anointed to lead their people, and even the Persian king Cyrus, not a Jew, who freed the Jews from Babylonian captivity, is referred to as Moshiach. But a more eschatological concept of the Messiah also emerges from the idea that one person, a king descended from the great King David, will usher in an entirely new era of redemption for the Jewish people. This idea has been entrenched within the Jewish belief system for at least 2,600 years, what is a really long time. Who is the Jewish Messiah? In the Christian world, we think of Messiah who was sent from above to save the world. But who is the Jewish Messiah expected to be? In Judaism, there are two types of Messiahs in the scriptures: Messiah who is the son of Joseph, and Messiah the son of David, also called son of Zion. We can read about the Messiah son of Joseph in Isaiah 53. He is the suffering servant, rejected by his brothers. But he ultimately saves them. This is the one who Christians can relate to. The Messiah son of David, or Zion, relates to Zechariah 14. In this chapter, he enters Jerusalem as a conquering king to defend Israel from her enemies and rule like King David. Through the centuries, Jews have looked for the son of David. Who is the Christian Messiah? Christians agree that the Messiah is the one who saves them from their sins. But as a ruler, they see him more as a spiritual king rather than a powerful earthly king who brings justice. Contrastingly, many Jews are expecting first and foremost a fair and powerful king to rule over Israel. Only then, they wonder what practical good comes with an internal justification. The false messiahs in Judaism. Jews have long believed in the eventual coming of a Messiah. Someone who will bring about a new period of true redemption for the Jewish people, and many in the possibility of predicting when he will come and who he will be. Over the last 2 millennia, the arrival of the Messiah has been predicted many times. It was always incorrectly, and sometimes it was with disastrous results for the wider community. The most famous false Messiah. Perhaps the most famous of all the false messiahs was Shabbatai Zevi, an early modern charismatic Jew who lived in the early Ottoman Empire. Building off Kabbalistic messianic traditions, Zevi started to gain a following to whom he would teach esoteric and mystical Jewish ideas. As his following grew, Shabbatai Zevi began to perform open miracles, publicly chant the name of God, and eventually declare himself the Messiah. At first few accepted this messianic declaration, but over time a variety of well-known Kabbalistic leaders embraced this young Moshiach. Towards the end of his life, Zevi was imprisoned by the Islamic hegemony and given an ultimatum: be killed or convert to Islam. As he chose the latter, thousands of his own followers also converted, while others looked to the creation of a different religious movement known as Sabbatianism. Conclusion of the Messiah. The idea of identifying the Messiah is still alive and well in the Jewish community today. Though for some Jews the Messiah represents a futuristic ideal, for others the concept is far more concrete. For example, many followers of Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, leader of a Hasidic sect called Chabad, believe that he never passed away and is in fact Moshiach. For every example of a false Messiah written about here, there are dozens of examples not mentioned. In times of hardship and fervor, Jews have repeatedly believed the Messiah was identifiable and at hand, only to be disappointed. A detailed account of all the false Jewish messiahs recorded in history could fill a book, and this precludes the mention of hundreds of claimants lost to the dustbin of history. While the setting and scope of each of these stories widely differ, they are united by failure and false hope, the vast majority causing death and destruction, loss of property, or conversion. What do you guys think of the Messiah? Whether he's real or fake? Let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you wish to be updated about more history viral videos, you should consider to subscribing to our channel and pressing the bell icon. Also, thank you for watching the videos, and we will see you in the next video.